Good morning, good morning. It's a beautiful Sunday. And we got week 10 of the NFL. And as you know, Money Mike's picks, we're going to run it out for you. We're going to get you where you need to be. As you know, we went 7-2, had a 17 parlay that just ran through last week, week 9, first 7 picks, easy way, which gives you guys a 3-teamer, a 4-teamer, a 5-teamer, whatever you want to do. As I told you, as we move forward and we start getting into this, 26-8 on the season, Money Mike, okay? You got my tapes, you got the past videos. What I do is I pick winners based upon the trainers, not based upon the players. And when the trainers are hot, well, I'll tell you, they can go in there. That's why in the Kentucky Derby, you always see somebody comes or a long shot or whatever it is comes and wins. And that's what you got now. We're in week 10. And here's what happens. The players who are playing, if they're losing, your injury report gets longer. If you're winning, the injury report gets shorter. Okay, so we got something for you. We're going to lay it out. All you got to do is pick what you like and pick what you don't like, okay? I do it for fun, you do it for lunch or anything else. But let's rock and roll. You're listening to the Money Mike's Weekly Picks. We're going to start off with Cleveland and Baltimore. And there's no doubt Kevin Stefanski's got the Cleveland playing good football. They've got a combination I like, 18th in defense, first in offense. The only problem is they're going up against Harbaugh, which is one of the best trainers in the NFL. And Harbaugh and the Baltimore Ravens, there's no doubt they're sitting right there. And they're strong. They're 7th in offense, and they're going to bounce back at 2nd in defense. Folks, that's a combination of winning right there. 7th in offense, 2nd in defense for the Ravens. Money Mike likes the Ravens going up against the Browns. We feel we're going to get it done. We got Bill in Germany, Patriots. They're going to rock and roll. Patriots playing the Colts. Got a lot of guys on the injury report. But here's what I like. Okay, you got Bill Belichick's got him balanced, 16th in offense. And he's going to figure out how to win that game. He's going to play the Colts. Colts had a couple good wins. I just don't, they're the favorite, but I think the Patriots are going to bounce back and get this one done. You got the Packers and the Steelers. Matt LaFleur, it's your opportunity. You're going up into the Steel Curtain, Pittsburgh. And, you know, Matt LaFleur, he won a ball game last week. I expected him to win that. Now let's see if he can keep the continuity going. I don't think so. You're going up into Pittsburgh. Mike Tomlin's my guy. He gets it done. I'm going to choose the Steelers in this one. They're going to go ahead and rock and roll and get that one done. Okay, we're going to get really serious right now because the San Francisco 49ers, big moves, big trades. Okay, and they got the Jacksonville Jaguars. 49ers are sitting at 5-3. Jacksonville sitting at 6-2. They're going to be on the road heading up to Jacksonville. 49ers got a hostile crowd, okay? This one's going to balance out. I told you Chase Young is in the building. They're going to put some containment. However, Jacksonville defense is running good. Doug Peterson, folks, that's a good football coach. That's a 2-time Super Bowl winner, okay? And so when you look at that, Doug Peterson, he knows how to get it done. And this one here, I'm telling you, I don't want to say it again because Kyle Shanahan has been distraction after distraction after distraction. If the 49ers can't get rid of their distractions, I picked them to go 8-9 this year. Nobody believed it, but they could end up there. Money Mike today is going to take the Niners because of Chase Young. That's going to be the game changer. I expect the Niners defense to score this weekend. That's going to help the offense. But folks, I'm going to end on this with the Niners. Brock Purdy loses this game. No matter how good he is, no matter how great he can be, if he loses this game, Kyle's going to have to sit him to the bench, and we're going to have to get the next man in there and see what he can do. But I'm going to take the Niners by about 2 points. I like that. I'm going to go with it. We got the Saints and the Vikings. You know, you got Dennis Allen over there. I mean, he's doing a good job with the Saints. Carr, they're hot. Vikings, man, they just keep rolling. Lost Kirk Cousins. However, they got a lot of people banged up. Saints are starting to make their move. Money Mike's going to roll with the Saints. That's who I'm going to roll with. I like Carr. He's accountable. Understood at the Raiders. He didn't get it done. Got a fresh sight. He's going to get it done. I'm going to love the Saints in that one. Here we got the Texans. Man, they had a great win last week. They're going to play the Bengals. And you all know I'm a Burrows fan. Man, there's no happy feet in him. He gets out there and he plays. D'Amico Ryans, man, I'm telling you, doing a hell of a job up in Texas. But the injury report that the Texans are getting hit with is too long, and I just don't see them getting it done. Money Mike's going to roll with the Bengals on this one. That's who I like. Now we got a good one here. This one's going to really shake loose. You got the Washington Commanders and the Seattle Seahawks. Pete Carroll, I don't know what's going on in Seattle. They figure out how to win games. That's the most important thing. Seattle, 20th in offense. 20th in defense, 24th in offense. That's not very impressive. Neither are the Commanders, okay? Commanders are sitting in the same spot, 17th and 28th, okay? They're not getting it done, okay? However, I do know this. The horse trainer up in Washington, Ron Rivera, okay, he's going to get it done. You got Richard Rodgers. Him and Ron have been together for a long time. They're going to figure out a way to get the Hawks. And I'm going to tell you about Ron Rivera. Every late in the season, he gets better and better and better. So, Money Mike chooses the Commanders. This one's tricky. I always tell you about the dogs. I tell you about the dogs every week because what happened, these guys who don't want to play that are starters, they got new guys they're going to insert. These guys are hungry and they want to play. So you got to know you got the Lions and the Chargers. There's no doubt on paper the Lions look like the money team easy. That's what you guys been seeing. That's what you've been going with. Money Mike feels a different way. Dan Campbell, I don't know what your road business is like, but you're heading up in hostile. You're going up to see the Chargers. And the Lions on paper, there's no doubt they should win this game. They're second, okay, running out there in offense. They're going to come defense. They're going to come back 8th. And you got the Chargers running 15th, okay, so they're getting it done. But they're running 29th in defense, okay? Here's what Money Mike sees. This is a bookie special. Money's going to go on the Lions. Everybody's going to pick the Lions. Money Mike's going to take the Chargers in this one. I think they're going to get it done. I think they're going to be at home, and I think the quarterback's going to get hot, Herbert, and I think the offensive coordinator, Kellen Moore, is going to start making his move. He's going to be a head coach in this league one day. Next up, we got the Falcons. They're going to play the Cardinals. Kyler Murray's getting back in the building, but he didn't even have half his team. His guys are not there. They're just banged up. They're going to place the Falcons. It's just not working in Arizona. Okay, and that thing might need a change, might need a new voice, might need another coach in there because it's not working in Arizona. It's just not getting it done. The Falcons are coming in. They're going to step up. They're going to go 11th in offense. They're going to move the ball. Cardinals can too, but they're just flat. I'm going to choose the Falcons. Here's one. I'm going to tell you, Sean Payton. That's a good horse trainer. I don't like his methods. I don't like him calling out other coaches, did a horrible job and all that. But those guys, I've been telling you, those Broncos, I picked them over the Chiefs. I picked them a few times as dogs. They're getting it done. They're going to Buffalo. There's a tough place to win. The money's going to go on Buffalo. But beware the week of the dogs. Money Mike's going to take Denver. I'm going to roll with Russell Wilson. I believe he can get it done. Denver somehow, McDermott, man, you got a lot of holes in the bag. And this isn't Buffalo football you're playing this year. But Money Mike likes Denver. We're going to rock and roll. One thing I tell you, I promise you this, that I would get you on a consistent bankroll. I will give you winners. I do it for fun. It's enjoyment because I utilize it in my reports as I follow the NFL teams. So when I pick a game and you lose, that coach has got to explain to me why. You got to give me the why you lost. And if you don't know the why, then I know you're in the wrong direction, and that's why I'll pick against you each and every time. So listen on this. Week 10, the dogs are biting this week. Money Mike, syndicated podcast. NFL winning picks. See you soon.